Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from May the 5th up to the 11th of May. And this is for you coming from Sagittarius. And first, let me give you my email, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Shoot me this email, and I'll come back to you and answer the questions. Sunday the 5th is going to be a miserable, bad Sunday morning and afternoon. Well, that is the plan. This is what the plan is. So you are aware of the plan now. You can turn it around. Avoid arguments. Don't be hasty or impatient when making decisions. Choose your company very carefully in the morning, afternoon. Slow down in speech and action. And that way you will tame these planets who want to create a chaos for you in the morning, afternoon. Whatever you say and do, count to 3 silently before you say and do. Let your brain catch up with your actions. Let your brain catch up with your tongue. And that way you will bring things under control. There's nothing worthwhile trying to attempt to do seriously. So whoever you are with, don't be too expectant of anything in the morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall, I also don't like for you, because now the planets keep going at a speed and they make you impulsive and impatient and hasty throughout the whole day, and even more so in the evening, nightfall period. On top of that, they make you rebellious in the evening, nightfall, saying and doing things others will not find agreeable. So you're making a mess of yourself. So say less and do less. Be part of the team. Be part of the quiet one who wants to just agree with anything you can and leave any serious discussions for another day. And drive carefully, because accidents, whether verbal, physical or emotional, are going to take place. Monday the 6th is going to be also a troublesome day. So the morning, afternoon puts you at odds with people at your place of work or in business. So that is the plan. So what should you do? Be agreeable, be negotiable, be flexible, be that nice person that you really are. And that way you will quieten these planets of arrogance or who want to put a wedge between you and people at work or in business or with whoever you are. You will quieten these planets down. You will be that nice person who others will tolerate. And that way you won't have too bad a morning and afternoon period. But evening and nightfall can get bad. Why? Because these planets of argumentativeness, the planets that make you very aggressive in speech or action, they make you very argumentative. They have come back to the evening, nightfall of this Monday evening and nightfall. So what do? Do the opposite. Say less and do less. You will quieten these planets that way. And remain quiet if you have to. Leave important things to be discussed on another day, because they will not make sense on this evening, nightfall of Monday the 6th. Because planets want to confuse you and confuse everybody else, and arguments will take place, confrontation will follow, and regret will be seen then. So be that lovely person that you really are. Swallow your pride and just be quiet, and another day you can do what you want and say what you want. Tuesday the 7th, now you've got a wonderful morning and afternoon period. You are going to receive very good news in any department of your life. Is it a job, the business? Is it a romance you have not been able to capture? Is it the family areas where solutions couldn't be found? Every area of your life is waiting to help you. And I also see planets of globalness, planets of the internet. So go onto the internet morning, afternoon to find solutions at job or in business, making the contacts, making in touch with people who can help you. And even if you're not on the internet, you're going to be very inspired to get things right in the morning, afternoon. Have lunch with somebody who matters. Be materialistically driven. Go out with people who can help you in business or in job, or go out with the people you love. You'll have a wonderful lunch as well. Evening, nightfall are planets that make you difficult. They are not against you, but they make you either arrogant or disagreeable or not easily approachable. So there is a division. So these planets put division between you and other people. So be more flexible, be more negotiable. Try to make an attempt in the evening, nightfall to be friendly, because some of your good planets of the morning, afternoon will also be there to help you. So be that nice person, and your evening, nightfall can be much, much better. Wednesday the 8th, planets are very slow and they frustrate you. You're waiting for things to develop, whether in job, whether in business. You're waiting for that phone call that you want so dearly, and you're waiting for that lunch date which seems to be going to be cancelled as well. So all that frustration is waiting to happen. So what you're going to do? Well, double check all your plans again and again in the morning, afternoon of Wednesday the 8th. You'll be able to be one step ahead that way. Past news may bring blame in your job or business or anywhere else. So watch out. And also people you meet from your past may bring disappointments. So many things are all waiting to bring the gloom on this morning, afternoon. So you have to be careful. You can create trouble for yourself by being over mesmerized by all this unhappiness you are having. Focus on what's important in your job and in business and make sure that you see it through. Otherwise, your deadlines can also be broken because you will be distracted with bad news. Evening nightfall turns gloriously wonderful for you. Couldn't be better. Now, firstly, there are planets of the internet there, so go on to the internet, plan your life abroad or with people of abroadness, or plan your wonderfulness, get solutions from the internet, or be out with the people that you want to be. Mix business and pleasure. Good news is waiting to pour in, and be out where you expect this good news to be made use of. So be materialistically minded evening nightfall. You'll get full value. Thursday the 9th, a much better morning and afternoon. Some aggressive planets are there, but they are only aggressive because they are determined to get you what you want. So nothing wrong with that. So take the soft approach now and then. Don't be overly aggressive. You're going to get something what you want anyway. Take the soft approach. You will look nice. And don't use words which are blunt. So be that nicest person you really are. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft, and you'll get what you want. Evening, night, morning, afternoon, whether in job, whether in business. Don't be part of a confrontation. Don't cause opposition. Evening, nightfall, slow planets return. So you wait and wait for something to develop evening, nightfall. In fact, you must double check all your plans or whatever has been planned for the evening, nightfall. Plans can go wrong, plans can be changed, there can be postponements, your date may not show up. Frustration can lead to even slight depression, evening, nightfall period. Don't be expectant of anything. That way you will not be disappointed, because disappointment must come, however small. So tell yourself you're just going to be out with people to help them make everything happier, and people will then appreciate you and things will be better. And be patient, because being hasty or impatient, you will rile these planets up and they will show the disappointments earlier. Friday the 10th is a fabulous morning afternoon period for you. Your aura is shining, so at place of work or in business you can stand out now, show off your talents, talk to the people who matter in job or business, and you will see that they will understand what you say. Good news comes to get you a better salary, a better scope, more status, whether in job, business or anywhere. Chase for the romance that you want to be wanting to have. You'll get some good news. Be out with the family, people for lunch. The bonding will be wonderful. And evening, nightfall also very good. Now, well, the whole day gives you leadership qualities. Even in the evening, nightfall, you'll have leadership qualities. But some of these planets are very determined to get you what you want. They promise you that. So they sometimes make you a little bit blunt and over attempting to get what you want. Stepping on toes, ruffling feathers you don't get. Well, that's not good. Tell yourself in your heart, I'm going to take the soft approach in the evening, nightfall, in fact throughout the whole day, and I'll still get what I want. How wonderful is that? Saturday the 11th, another wonderful 24 hours. Morning, afternoon, emotional planets are all standing by to give you that emotional support. Happy with the people of your family, happy with the romance, looking for the new romance and getting somewhere at last. Being out with your work people, being out with the people you do business with, you'll be very imaginative, your ideas will be very original, and you'll be brilliant in your way of speaking to people. So emotional wise or business wise or job wise, go out and meet with the relevant people and you will do extremely well. You'll be very happy. Evening, nightfall, your aura is shining. Now seriously tell yourself you are going to get what you want. So go out dressed well, looking your best. You are going to be noticed. You are going to be wanted. People will be attracted to you. So be out and about looking your best. Choose company that can reward you, whether in job, in business, not just for the ha good time. These are two good evening planners to be just doing that. So go out materialistically for what you want, and you'll get what you want because your aura will be shining. Take the lead, say what you want. Only try not to show arrogance. Don't go to that limit, and you will have a wonderful evening nightfall period. Well, I have a 90-minute session, and during this 90 minutes, I'm going to talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And in this next 7, 8, or 9 years, I'll cover all areas of your life in detail. And I'll give you that personal news about your personal lucky lottery numbers, your lucky days, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, your lucky colors, a lot of energy from the universe. So you'll get your next 7, 8, or 9 years perfectly under your control. And I'll give you in detail a lot of news about how to improve your health as well. So send me that email, AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, AndyHoro9 @gmail, and we'll get it started. And we'll be able to formulate a date. It's going to cost you USD 50 to know your 7, 8, or 9 years. How good is that? Until then, thank you and goodbye.